I'm Freya and I would like to talk about a show that has recently entered my life called SKAM. It is a Norwegian television show set in a school in Oslo. It's basically about young people and what they go through, and it's incredible, and I think everyone should watch it. I would describe it as the Norwegian equivalent of Skins, in that it deals with very similar topics and stuff, but the style, I think, is quite different. Where Skins has each episode focused on a different character, SKAM has each series focused on a different character. Both very gritty and real, but where Skins is a strange mix of very realistic, heartbreaking, gritty stories and just the outright bizarre, SKAM, I'd say, is just completely realistic. So I think for some people, they might find SKAM a bit easier to get into. And I love them both, I think, equally, which is saying a lot if you know how much I love Skins. Season 1 is about Eva, Season 2 is about Nora, and Season 3 is about Isak. I do apologise, my Norwegian pronunciations are most likely atrocious. So it doesn't start with a whole new set of characters each series. They're all in the same sort of friendship group at the same school, so they're all in the background of each other's series. I started watching a couple of weeks ago. Series 3 episode 8 had just come out, so I watched almost 3 series in 2 days during exams, and I could not think about anything else. And then I had to wait for the last 2 episodes of series 3. And now their way of releasing these episodes is very clever, and it gets you so involved in the world. So it's set in real time, and they release a clip every couple of days or so. If the scene is at a party on a Friday night, they'll release the clip on a Friday night. And if the scene is set at school, they'll release it during the school day. And then, you know, if the scenes are set 2 days apart, the clips will be released 2 days apart, if you get what I mean. So it's in real time. And then between those clips, you also get text messages between the characters, and all the main characters have Instagram accounts that are updated during the series. So it's all very, you know, you get so immersed in this world. Deals with so many important topics that are completely relevant to young people today. Mental health, which isn't at all romanticised, sexuality, and with that, homophobia, not just outright, you know, abuse, but also the subtle everyday homophobia that we might not even realise we're doing. Eating disorders briefly, but still, rape and the importance of reporting it, child pornography, religion, prejudice, briefly teen pregnancy, and feminism, the justice system. I mean, these are just some. I've probably missed out loads, but it is so good for representation, is this show. So many little details that contribute to the show's realism. The characters re-wear outfits, which is just so great to see, because in all American TV shows, they have a completely new outfit every episode, and that's just so unrealistic for young people. They don't always wear makeup. Eva's false eyelashes start coming off when she's crying. Vilda wears her hair up when it's greasy. The 2 characters who often share clothes, which is the most adorable thing on the planet. You romance so well, but they do friendship even better. The characters are so supportive of each other, but they also make mistakes. Like, often someone will say something homophobic, for example, but then their friend will call them out on it, and then that character will learn from it and develop and grow as a character. And no one, absolutely no one on this show is presented as perfect. They all have flaws, and that's what makes you love them, because that's what makes them so real and relatable. Very, very well written. Visually, it always looks great. Like, the lighting is just really nice. It sounds weird, but it's just something I've noticed. Incredible slow motion walking scenes, which give me life, quite frankly. Music choices always fit the scene perfectly, not only complementing the moment, but adding to it, which is great. You know, either making it funnier or more heartbreaking. I've mentioned acting yet, which is something I've been so impressed by on this show. And it's so refreshing to see teenagers being played by teenagers. I'm absolutely sick to death of 27-year-olds playing 17-year-olds. They're all so talented, but I think the one actor that stands out for me is Tarjei, who plays Isak. And again, I'm so sorry for my Norwegian pronunciations. Contrary to my name, I am not at all Norwegian. There is no Scandinavia in me. For a 17-year-old lad to give such a thoughtful, detailed portrayal of this character is amazing. He never overacts, but he still manages to convey so much emotion. He has great comedic timing, and there's all these mannerisms and idiosyncrasies that he brings to the character. I only point this out because these are the kind of things that I lack in my own acting. But yeah, I really, really admire him as an actor, and for such a young person to be impressing me so much. Also, look how pretty he is dressed as Mark Antony from Antony and Cleopatra. Yeah, I really, really, really recommend watching SKAM. As I say, it is Norwegian. Sadly, NRK, the channel that airs it, have not released official English subtitles. So thanks to the amazing, talented, intelligent people on Tumblr, we do still have access to it because they translate it themselves and put the episodes on Google Drive, so I will link that in the description. Please watch SKAM, it will change your life. Goodbye.